Okay, actually, it's a very, very sad news. We woke up this morning to find out that ENZO Maresca has been sacked from Chelsea as the head coach of Chelsea. And actually, the story is that Enzo Maresca was actually saying that he wants to leave, and he demand a compensation. Why? Because he feel that the board are not actually allowing him to get the player he want. Because, and if you can see it in actually in the right sense, that man is right. You see, he won the World Club Cup. He expected them to allow it to sign players that he wants, sign Osimhen, sign, but they refused. They're actually signing the player that they actually wanted. So he said he's actually leaving, and he's actually demanding for a compensation. But I think they have come into conclusion and they have finally sacked him. So he's actually leaving. And if you see this thing, it's actually is a heartbreaking for me, seriously, because Enzo Maresca is actually a very, very, very good coach for Chelsea. Despite the fact he has his own up and down, sometimes he has to do some substitution that might, like, God, what kind of substitution? The style of play sometimes is taking it very, very is sometimes it's risky, but sometimes he actually succeed in the style of play. But still at that, as Maresca, I think the board to have their own parts they are ought to play, because they didn't actually allow him, they didn't actually sign the player possibly he wanted. So he have Chelsea and Enzo Maresca has actually parted way, and possibly they are actually considering the likes of Cesc Fabregas to take over from the coaching from Enzo Maresca. And Enzo Maresca is also probably looking for his eyeing Man U. That is, if the coach of mine is sacked, then possibly it's eyeing Man U. But looking at Enzo Maresca stats in Chelsea, I think is actually a nice one. He was, I think he just spent 18 months, which is 1 year and a half, and he played 92 games, and in that 92 games he won 55, and he had, like, I think he has 16 draws and a 21 lose thereabout. So we think, and he actually won two trophies. So you will find out that the stats, and just for 1 year and a half, you find out that at least he actually tried. Yes, he actually tried. I can give it to him. That one is a kudos to him. He actually tried. But seriously, it actually is a bad thing to Chelsea. For me personally, I feel he deserves more. He actually deserves more. The board would have actually just allowed him to just finish the season and see first. That's what I think. The board will allow him to finish the season and see first. But that's the decision of the board. So finally, Menzo Maresca is sacked, and hopefully we are looking at CS Fabregas as the next option and see if he will eventually get the job as the next Chelsea manager. Stay tuned for more update on Chelsea and sport in generally. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Don't forget to follow this video, share, and like for more videos. Thank you very much. Peace.